good life, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is that you find yourself in the world today. Welcome to New York by Night. We are the Demon Venue. We zoom into the Bronx. We zoom in closer and closer to an old university, Fordham University, a Jesuit university to be precise. And it's there that we'll find Lily walking down the hallway and actually passing by a door. She's not. She doesn't come often in this part of the campus. Doesn't come often in this part of the dormitories. But for once, she stops at this door and just looks at it. Like, I can always see if she's home. I hope so. And she'll knock on the door of one Daniel Xavier.
There's a couple of moments before you hear some things getting thrown over and like book falling down and it's Daniel like damn it, God, no as he walks towards the door and opening it. Hey Lily, carrying like this weird these books underneath his arms. Like I'm barely holding these together, and he's, "Hi, Lily, come in," and turns around, and walks back in. The room's kind of a mess.
Lily kind of almost swaggers in. Actually, when you're standing, if you would be standing close to her, you might actually smell a vague hint of alcohol in her breath. But she seems to be able to hold this liquor down pretty well. As she just looks around in your room. Uh, almost looks like mine.
I just got back and I decided to, clean stuff, and apparently I'm not too good at that.
You could just grab a big garbage bag, and put everything in, and then throw it away.
It's disrespectful towards the books. You need to keep them in good condition.
Anyway, how was your trip?
My trip was good. I think I found something. I I I think it might have been a ritual.
A ritual?
I don't know. I'll talk about it later.
Okay. So, yeah, you watched the news lately?
Since I've been here, I've watched some of the headlines. Some that jumped out is Angel, or religious case, or hoax, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Who? Why? How the fuck?
You can see Lily's shoulders like sag a little. She almost visibly seems to become smaller, just looking like she's carrying a lot of weight on her shoulders at that point. Marcus, because he had reason to think that the host was returning, and he thought it was a good idea to reveal himself to people in the hope to gain their support. Long story short, go talk to him if you want to hear the long story.
Oh, dear fucking Lord, not this story again. Like,
Okay.
apparently, okay. So there's something going on with like people trying to summon the host. Apparently, and it's getting on my nerves because it's happening in the motherfucking Shadowlands.
You mean the thing with the thing with the flowers?
Yeah, that shit is that should not. No, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be that.
Yeah,
That's
I had the bookkeeper in for a conversation.
I need to talk to him again. I also need.
Hey,
Apparently, there's another Holoku.
yeah, the Sarge.
Yeah, I haven't met him yet.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, okay. Anyway, Daniel,
Hmm.
there's something that I need you to at least think about.
Okay.
It's not going to be pretty.
Just tell me.
I had 2 people already asking for Marcus's head.
Oh.
I need to address these matters to the courts, and he needs to be judged on the things that he's done. That means we all need to have a very, very thought through opinion of this. So I need you to think on what you would say or do, or ask for if you were to judge him on his behavior.
Daniel's gonna sit down on his bed. And he's gonna throw his arms over one another.
Actually, as you do so, you can see that Lily's face has almost become like stone-faced, and you probably know that Lily and Marcus are sort of friends. I don't know how far you know.
I can roll a perception empathy. If you would like.
If you want to.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna. He's thinking. I agree punishment should be a thing. What? Like, I don't know the details, the full details. But he went out and revealed himself.
Mm-hmm.
He went out and revealed himself in public. I know that some of us have like cults and followers and stuff, but this is not that. This is something completely different.
This is not the attention we're looking for, and I agree to that. And as the bookkeeper was kind enough to point out, by doing so and by making this viral, we put ourselves on the map, and not in the most positive of lights, and not just to the host, not just to the humans, but also to our own kind, and worse than that, the Earthbounds.
There is so much shit happening in the city. I'm surprised the Archdukes haven't taken notice yet.
Well, I'm seriously hoping that we don't have to deal with many of them.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
But yeah, it's true that Marcus's action raised more awareness to our group than you may have bargained for. Well, anyway, I'm planning to see if I can gather as much of us as possible, maybe next weekend or something like that. In the meantime, I'm just asking for you to form your own opinion, your own judgment on this case.
I think I have one. If people are going to say to claim his head, what way? The host or him?
It's going to be a very interesting discussion where at some point I'll have to take a decision.
Because I don't know how much Marcus remembers from what I've talked to him. He has a pretty good memory. So it might be that Uh, you know, the demon
Hmm.
might just behave like this again. So taking his life of the host would not necessarily be a solution to this problem, because it just would happen again, even with a watchful eye. There's no need for the destruction of a host body. I mean, I think we can all agree that to return to low is not something we would wish on anybody.
No, I do agree on that. Yet,
I
it has happened.
I would say watch him. I would say take away his take away part of his eminence in this court. A lot of it, actually.
Hmm.
This is not just a small fuck up. This is a fuck up on the scale of let's kick somebody in the nuts and then say fuck you all and then
Hmm.
throw them into a river.
Hmm.
Just take away his standing and put him on like a 24/7 leash.
Well, it's an idea, and to be honest, it's better than what I've heard yet. But I'm the judge, but you guys are the jury.
You're a tyrant.
Yes.
You are the tyrant of this court.
Yes, but when I was installed in this position, I told people that they would have their opinions wouldn't just be thrown next to me. I'm not going to be a tyrant in the way that humans now think of that word. Tyrant is about taking responsibility, listening to those below you, and taking action accordingly, taking responsibility for those people.
I agree. However, you're eventually going to be the main voice, so to speak. You're the leader, you're the tyrant. You
Yes, but
decide what is going to happen. We can only put forth suggestions.
mm,
It's your choice to listen to those, yes or no.
but if all the court is gonna yell for his head and I'm just gonna take his finger, then that would be a little bit weird. Anyway,
What would we possibly gain by taking his head?
I do agree on that, Daniel.
I mean, okay, this is what we're going to gain. We're going to gain a devil in another host body with higher torment.
Yeah,
And then this shit is going to start all over again.
and he'll have all the reason to, well, I don't know, join the New Jersey courts, actually meet up with one of the Earthbounds. It's just one big shithole. I should have
This is
listened to Josh.
this is why I'm saying, don't kill him. Take away his eminence. Take away his standing in court. But killing his hosts is not going to solve anything. Sending him back to the abyss, like it would
Nope.
solve the problem, but it wouldn't solve the problem.
Besides, as far as I believe, there's no way that we can control whether he gets back to the abyss or not. Well, as I said, think about it. Please, if you want to, go talk to Marcus, and we will meet hopefully next weekend. And hopefully Marcus will be there to explain to everyone his side of the story.
Fair enough. On a different note, have you talked to Josh?
Why?
Have you taken a look at yourself? Like a proper look?
I look at myself each morning in the mirror. Why? Nope, it's happening again. Pop, pop. No, nothing. Crap.
Hello? Hello? Technical difficulties? Perhaps they are real. Hello? Bonjour? Salut? Dingies and donkeys? Awkward. Do, 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 do. Oh, well, there goes Saskia. And with the live. Ah, there she is. Hello? Oh? I don't know. Hmm. Friend. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if you don't, do, 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 do. Ah! Hi!
Yeah. Hi. So it was me. Anyway.
Yeah.
Stupid connection issues.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, Vito. No, Daniel asked if Lily had taken a proper look at herself.
Yeah. I look in the mirror pretty much each morning when I get up. Why?
You look unhappy.
I'm not unhappy. I'm just busy. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Fair enough. Just take care of yourself, okay?
I always take care of myself. And my
Well,
rabbis.
yeah. Who's gonna take care of you? You can't shoulder everything yourself.
Watch me do it.
do. I feel like I've become some sort of common sense machine. Uh, I'm
Look,
I'm
Daniel,
I'm
it's
quite
okay.
serious.
So am I. It's the situation with Marcus is just. There's more going on there, but that's nothing. That's nothing to do with the entire hospital thing. But it's just a lot of stuff on my mind, and I'll figure it out somewhere, some way.
Do you need a hug?
A hug.
Hmm. It helps.
Okay, sure.
Come here.
Then Lily walks up to Daniel, and she's a little unsure about this because this is not something she expected from Daniel. It's like, hmm. So she kind of approaches like a cat who is like, is his hand gonna pet me or slap me?
Daniel's just gonna open his arms and stand up and just hug Lily.
At first you can feel kind of her muscles like stiffen a little bit, but then after a few seconds it's kind of, she kind of leans into the hug and it's like, yeah. There's, as I said, a lot going on and I can't really, I'm trying not to think about this at the moment.
It's okay. Just don't try and do everything by yourself, okay?
Well, Lily kind of releases herself from the hug and she takes a few steps towards the door. As she opens it, she just looks around at Daniel. It's like, well, you helped me explain that I might have to kill the guy who tells me that he loves me. Since that's not Josh. And then also tell me why I'm feeling these things for Marcus that I used to only feel for Josh, and why I may have to kill him or may not. And, forget about it. Don't worry.
I, I, I
Don't,
don't
don't. I didn't say this.
I don't think I'm the right person to go to these problems to. I think you need another girl maybe to talk to.
No, I need to remind myself every day, every hour, every minute that I'm the tyrant and I'm doing my duty. And that's what I need to.
Yes, but you're a person as well, Lily.
I'm a Rabisu.
You're not just a
I'm
title.
not. I'm not a person. We all seem to think we're just persons. We all seem to act on these stupid human emotions and human things, and we keep forgetting what we are. We are angels. We are more than this. We need to remind ourselves of that. And I need to remind myself of that.
All right, let me put it like this. Yes, you're right. You're a Rabasu. You're a devourer. But you're not just a title. Right now, you're both Lily Tsukiko and whatever the hell your name is from the old days. You're both.
I need to get going again.
All right. Close the door when you leave.
Of course I will. Just please form a good opinion about this case. Talk to Marcus if you can. If you want.
I'll look him up.
I'm sorry I didn't get to take a lot of notes the past time that you were away, so, but whatever I have is for yours to borrow.
It's fine. I'm I'm already ahead with school for like the coming 3 months, so
Okay. Well, good night, Daniel. Good to
night.
have you back in New York.
Welcome back to, the shithole.
Hmm? Welcome back. And with that, Lily closes the door.
Daniel's gonna sigh, like really loudly. Why won't they just realize that so many of these problems would go away if they just put aside a little bit of pride? And with that, he's gonna pick up the books and order them again and just fall down on his bed because he's tired and he's sleeping.
And with that, we will end this scene, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Thank you, players. Thank you, watchers. We hope you enjoyed this little thing, and we'll see you another night.